My favorite in-class activity was when we had to get in groups of 4 and we had to do a bunch of activities. Some of them were like Congo dancing. We had to make paper jewelry and clothing for our professor to put on. We had to come up with jingles and sing, and then we also had to fly paper airplanes across the entire classroom.
So my favorite activity was the pen passing thing that we did, where we all sat in a circle and then the teacher read a story. Whenever she said right, we had to pass it to the right. Whenever she said left, we had to pass it to the left. So the information I found that was the most useful was resume writing, setting smart, realistic goals, time management, and test taking and studying strategies.
The most useful information I got from this class was our goal setting, and I used SMART goal to figure that out. So SMART goal stands for specific, measurable, agreed upon, realistic, and time-based goals. And I figured out that I can use SMART goals to achieve my school goals, my snowboarding goals, and my goals in life. One of the out-of-class activities I did for this class was I went to Transfer Week, which I got to get information from schools like St. Thomas, Metropolitan, UMD, St. Cloud, Mankato, Hamlin, and NDSU, and just learn more about transferring to different schools after my 2 years here.
Three activities that we did in the classroom were the group activity, the see who could get the most points, where we flied paper airplanes and then we made accessories for the teacher and stuff like that. Scavenger hunting, we had to go around and get signatures from people from different places. And then the stereotyping, where we had to stereotype the teacher.
3 in-class activities that I remember from class was the passing the pens, where we had to pass the pens every time we heard a key word. We had to pass them left or right, and if you were left with the pens, you were out. Another activity that I remember doing is our group of 4 contest to win a prize, where we had to fly paper airplanes, we had to do the Congo line, we had to do the singing. And then another one that I remember is stereotyping professor. We did that during the diversity chapter, where we basically stereotyped everything that we thought about the professor. If I were to teach the course, something that I would change is I'd do a lot more in-class homework and spending more time in the classroom versus giving us out-of-class assignments and spending most of our time out of class doing work.
So the information I thought that I'd use again would be budgeting and then writing a resume. Budgeting, I'll be able to keep track of my money, only buy what I need instead of wasting it on stuff that I won't use, and I'll be able to save it better, and then the writing a resume will help me get a job or an internship in the future.
Some information that I plan to use again is test-taking strategies and helping me prepare better for my tests. I plan to use the resume writing to help me get a job or career in the future. I plan to use goal setting for my life, sports, and school goals. I plan to use note-taking to use different strategies to better take notes and understand the material. And I plan to use time management to help me get my assignments and work done easier.